Let me tell you about Smoking Gun Coffee. They're a veteran-owned coffee company that strives to produce a quality coffee at an affordable price. They only buy coffee from small coffee farmers around the world with a cup score of at least 85. Each batch is roasted to order for maximum freshness. They also donate a large portion of their proceeds to organizations that help local communities, veterans, first responders, or you can donate to the foundation of your choice at the checkout by going to www.smokingguncoffee.com. That's SMOKIN Gun Coffee. When it comes to science-backed supplements that taste great, 2NS is your one-stop shop. They truly maximize quality by making their own supplements in-house. With over a combined 90 years of experience, 2NS's team of industry experts has a commitment to research, quality, development, and innovation. The body is sacred, so give it the best. Check out all 2NS has to offer at secondnaturesupplements.com. That's 2ndnaturesupplements.com. Welcome back to the weight room. Thanks for tuning in. We have a short episode today, just going to be a few minutes here by myself, but I do want to talk about a topic that I've been thinking about here for about a week or so, I guess, since getting back into the real world after vacation. But before we do that, though, I want to just remind you to subscribe wherever you're listening. Share the weight room wherever you can share it. It's greatly appreciated on social media. Just tell a friend, tell a fitness friend or health fanatic friend or whoever. Just share it, and it's greatly appreciated. Also, check out the sponsors. Those can be found below, as well as all the codes and things that are related to those. So make sure if you're into any of the things, need any of the things that our sponsors can help you out with, make sure to go through them and use the codes. So today I want to talk about this idea that it's not really a revolutionary idea. I don't think really there are too many revolutionary ideas left. I think it's just a matter of experiencing them and kind of understanding the truth behind the words. But the idea that every dream has a price. Two of the biggest prices, or really price, another way you could say price is sacrifice. A lot of times every dream comes with sacrifices you must make. Ready to take your supplements to the next level? 2NS is here to help. 2NS strives to help you attain the highest degree of health and performance. Combining cutting-edge science and the best from nature, 2NS gives fitness enthusiasts and athletes the fuel they need. Check them out at secondnaturesupplements.com. That's 2ndnaturesupplements.com. This episode is brought to you by Move Your Body Apparel, a Lexington-based, community-ran premium activewear brand that promotes the importance of daily movement. For the rest of the year, MYB is donating a percentage of every order to the Special Olympics of Kentucky. Save 20% off your first order with the link below or use code TWR20 online at mybapparel.com. This podcast is sponsored by Smoking Gun Coffee, a veteran-owned coffee company that strives to give back to those in need. Don't forget to use code TWR10 for a 10% discount at checkout. And two of the biggest ones that I can think of are time, because obviously once that time is gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. You can't work for more time. You can't go back in time. It's just the way that you spend your time is the way that it is. You can't get a refund on it. Another one of the biggest sacrifices that you have to make along any dream is a monetary sacrifice. If you look at it, money is the way that kind of we move the world, at least here in, a capitalist country in America and, similar countries. So money, anything you want to do is going to require money, a transfer of money for services or goods. So whenever you're along that path of having a dream, you're probably going to have to sacrifice some things, whether it be going out to eat on Friday night or going to the bar on Saturday night, or buying new clothes and new shoes, or buying a new car to invest that money back into your dream. Whether that dream is a business, whether that dream is fitness and spending that money on more health conscious things. That's the way it's got to be. You have to be willing to sacrifice the money of the fun money for the dream money, really. At least for a short to, if you're lucky, short, but most likely, I guess, really for a long period of time, or at least maybe, let's just say a medium length period of time, because hopefully over the long period of time, that sacrifice is paid off and you're reaping the rewards of that sacrifice. Another, like I said, time is the other kind of thing that you can't get back, but you are going to probably have to sacrifice some of that family time, some of that free time, friends time. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot of, I don't want to say the enjoyment, but more of like the fun or the quote unquote wasting time, even though, I don't necessarily think it is wasting time if you're enjoying yourself, but wasting it in regards to, are you getting closer to your dream or are you getting further away from your dream? So you're going to have to, those two things, money and time, every dream has a price, and those two are oftentimes two of the biggest things that we pay as far as those prices. But with that being said, don't forget why you're doing it too. Don't forget why you want to build a successful business, or don't forget why you want to be healthy and be fit. Don't forget why you want to become a successful bodybuilder, strength powerlifter, or strongman, or CrossFit, or football player, basketball player, whatever you're putting your time in for. Don't forget actually why you're doing it. And that's probably to become more financially successful, or to become more independent as far as, financially independent, or, to provide your family with things that they can't afford now and can't, things like that. So don't forget why you're doing it. And when I say that, don't just sacrifice. Enjoy some of the things that life has to offer too. Because if you spend 30, 40 years, some people, spend until they're 40 or whatever years old on a dream and have never enjoyed any of it. So don't make that mistake, because you don't know when you're going to be able to enjoy it. Something can happen to you. You could get sick. You could die. You could, whatever, you could lose a loved one, and the sacrifices you're making for them now, they're gone. So don't forget why you're doing it as well. Make the sacrifices, but don't also only sacrifice. Actually go on that vacation. Go out to eat with the family or the friends, or, waste a little time watching Netflix, watching a movie. So basically, don't sacrifice life to live your dreams. Along the way, have a little fun. Along the way, enjoy the hard work that you've put in. You're not going to lose it all. You're not going to lose all your fitness gains. You're not going to lose all your, all the progress you made within your business if you take a vacation, or if you eat the cheat meal. You're not going to lose your physique or whatever. Have some fun and just enjoy life. So that's it for me here today on The Weight Room. Make sure you subscribe wherever you're listening. We also have something going on until September 29th, I believe, to where every new follower we get on Instagram, we are donating $1 to the Special Olympics of Kentucky. And that is something that MYB Apparel is actually doing some charity with them as well. So decided to hop in because it's definitely a good thing to give back. So go follow us on Instagram at The Weight Room Podcast, and just a small thing you can do to help out. So other than that, have a great day, and we'll be back. This episode is brought to you by Move Your Body Apparel, a Lexington-based, community-ran premium activewear brand that promotes the importance of daily movement. For the rest of the year, MYB is donating a percentage of every order to the Special Olympics of Kentucky. Save 20% off your first order with the link below, or use code TWR20 online at mybapparel.com.